the Faculty Access Program. The Faculty Access Program, or FAP as it is more commonly referred to, is an important aspect of your administrative duties as an ABP instructor. FAP is where you can take attendance every day, find your schedule and class rosters, and gather information on students such as their grade history, attendance, schedules, and performance results. Before I begin, let me show you how we can get to FAP through the ZU website when you are off campus. First, click on Employee Login on the main university webpage. Then choose Extranet. You will then be asked to sign in with your username and password and choose the appropriate campus location. Once you are signed in, then you are given the option to access the intranet. This is the view you would normally see while on campus, and accessing FAP or other programs like Blackboard would be done from this intranet portal page. So now we will click on the FAP icon. The most frequent use of FAP is for taking class attendance. To see the attendance page, make sure you are on the home link. Attendance is submitted for each teaching hour, which means 4 separate entries per day for each contact hour. For example, here you can see the attendance for a Level 5 class in spring of 2011. Note that if the link is red, it means attendance has not yet been submitted for that hour. To take attendance, you simply click on the link, which takes you to the student attendance roster. To mark a student absent for a lesson, you just click on Absent. Next to this are columns showing the total number of absences to date, and next to that, the total percentage. ABP students are permitted a total of 10% absenteeism. To ensure students are aware of potential failure due to attendance, they are warned early on via emails and notifications starting at 5%. At 10%, the students will receive their final warning from the Student Services Office. Please note that since students may be allowed to make an appeal due to illness or other family matters that are taken under consideration by the Student Services Office, they must still continue to attend until they receive a final decision. Another important point is that after 2 days pass, the attendance link will no longer be available. For instance, if I try to go back and make a change to one of the past hours from more than 2 days ago, there is no link to allow me to access the attendance. Therefore, in the case that a mistake was made, you can email the Department Administrative Assistant with the student's name, ID number, and explanation to request a correction. Students who have withdrawn are indicated like this on the attendance roster. Looking at this roster, we can also see that Bashir, Hind, Maryam, Meera, Ruqayya, and Yathrib have all exceeded 5%, which means that it would be a good idea to talk to the students and warn them about the attendance policy of 10%. The 2 students you see here in orange are highlighted because they missed class on the day of this recording. However, they are both under 5%, so tomorrow the orange highlight will disappear. Another important aspect of FAP is the Weekly Progress Report, all referred to simply as WPR. By clicking on Progress, you are taken to a page where you can submit reports to management relating to student academic and behavioral performance. For example, let's say a student has been disruptive in class to the extent that it impedes learning. Then you select Needs Improvement next to Behavior. A drop-down box appears where you can provide a short summary of the student's disruptive behavior. The same applies to homework and academic performance. In these text boxes, you should write a brief summary explaining the problem. This information identifies students needing support or intervention. Students do not see what you write. Therefore, you should describe the situation truthfully in a professional tone. The Faculty Support Provided area allows faculty to build a history of the interventions they have tried with students. For example, using office hours, showing them resources, and so on. The Consultation with Student Support Faculty Request is used when faculty feels that added assistance or guidance is needed. It starts a process where a student support advisor will meet with the faculty member to discuss the issue described. The Exemplary Comments box allows faculty to record achievements and awards or responsibilities that the student has taken. I will now quickly show you the other options available in FAP for faculty members to learn more information about their classes. For example, the roster, which we have been looking at, is a simple list of the students in your class. Class schedule is a summary of classes that the students are enrolled in. For the AVP, this is not important since their schedules will be the same as yours as seen in the attendance or home view. Class academic history shows all students' history with their previous instructors, grades, and overall academic standing. This is very useful in the case that a student may be struggling or have behavior issues, and then you are able to find their previous instructor to get more information on that particular student. In email, you can send to all by select or unselect and compose messages or attachments, etc. Under Student, in this box, you can copy and paste a student's ID number and check the areas I just mentioned, student by student. Well, that is the end of this screencast video on FAP. Thank you for watching.